Milan, what's up? Happy New Year, my friend. How are you? Got this sweet new phone gimbal for Christmas that I'm checking out. Mark, what's up? What'd you guys think of the live stream last night? Steve, what's happening, Steve? You guys enjoy the live stream last night? Oh, that thing's new. I've not seen that. I haven't been to this place in a long time. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Yeah, that was a good time last night. I had a lot of fun with that one. So I got this sweet phone gimbal for Christmas, this DJI phone gimbal, and I am going live out here in Mandeville, which is on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain, and just trying it out, see how it does. How's it looking, guys? Is this as I'm walking on like some rugged ground here? Is the camera very shaky? Is it looking steady? I'm looking for some feedback. It's the totally awesome stream. Mark, awesome stream. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. Matt says very steady. Mark says very steady. Excellent. Yeah, this thing was regular price for this gimbal was well over $100, but Black Friday sales and all that good stuff, got it for under $100, and it's a DJI one. I forget exactly which one, but it's like really stinking sweet. I actually got a battery thing on it, which is the other one didn't have. It's got like more axis stabilization than the other one that I had as well. So, just another little tool to help improve the channel, make things better. Did some model shoots out here a few years ago. One of my favorite model shoots I ever did was actually out here. As a very nice looking young models, and we come out here. The beach looked a lot better then than it does now. It's looking kind of rough, but I imagine they don't keep it up as much right now, being winter. As you can see, nobody's on the beach, and it's an overcast day. It's a little chilly. I am at Fontainebleau State Park in Mandeville, Louisiana. This is on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain. OS on camera are so nice. Steve, female models. Well, of course, there was a female model involved. In fact, actually, I was here not that long ago. We did. This is a bit different from what used to be here. You see all these rocks here. It used to be straight up beach right here, and I had a young lady out here. We did a beach shoot. It was like a 4th of July themed shoot. She had like an American flag pattern bathing suit on, and we did some beach shots over here. That's actually on the channel, if anyone's interested in watching that. I think I called it like All American Photo Shoot or something like that. So what are you guys up to today? Got any plans? We got this sweet nature trail over there too. Gonna probably take a walk over there. Why are the rocks there now? Honestly, Steve, I'm not sure. Yeah, possibly erosion. Of course, if off in that area over there, it's like all swampy area, and there's gators and stuff. Lots of wildlife over there. Did a shoot over there too. Got some people way over there, off in the distance, doing like a wedding shoot or something. Or Steve is taking down the Christmas tree today. I did not put up my tree this year. I don't know why, guys, but I was just not feeling Christmas this year, which is a bummer because I love Christmas. I really enjoy Christmas normally, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it this year. Yeah, I've done quite a few photo shoots at this place. Mark said, I'll take down our tree the day after my birthday. I'm guessing your birthday is coming up soon, Mark. I think one of my birthday presents to myself is I'm going to buy a one of those tickets to the restoration tour for USS Texas. January 17th. Nice. That's a long time to leave up your Christmas tree. Yeah. Our tradition used to be we would always put up the tree the day after Thanksgiving, and the day after January 2nd, we would take all the decorations down. But like I said, I didn't really put up anything this year because I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know why. But of course, down here in South Louisiana, we've got Mardi Gras coming up. Please do not litter. Losing bandwidth, blurry pic. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't think we'd be that far away from like what you call it, from like signals and stuff. Like I say, this is a state park. It's right on the edge of Lake Pontchartrain. Let me know if it clears up, guys. If it doesn't, then I will turn and go back into the direction where we were getting a better signal. So it actually looks perfectly fine on my end. I was really wanting to go take a walk on that nature trail and show that to you guys, but if it's going to stay blurry, then I'll turn back and go the other way. Probably went from 5 gigs to 4 gigs. Yeah, let's give it like another minute or two, and if it doesn't clear up, then I'll go back the other way. But yeah, over there's like a nature trail that it can go walk down. Clear now. Okay, excellent. You guys got like nature trails and stuff in your area, or are you like nature people at all? I enjoy just going on walking like nature trails and stuff. It's just kind of a calming thing for me. It's, kind of zen, I guess, would be one way to put it. Yeah, like I said, Mark has 5 acres of woods. Wow. Steve, desert nature preserves. Nice. If I ever make it out to Arizona again, Steve, I'm going to have to meet up with you there, and we're going to do that. You can take me to that train yard that you always go to. You got like your own, your train car there or something. Oh, by the way, Steve, across the Huey P today. Cousins have the other 5 acres. Yeah, Matt, Steve has like his own train car in a train yard in Arizona. Steve, what town is that in Arizona? The Shake Rattle Roll Ridge. Not anymore. Not ever since they redid it. It's pretty It's pretty solid now. Chandler, Arizona. What part of Arizona is that in? I've only ever been through like the I-10 corridor in Arizona. Like when we went to San Diego a few years ago, we stayed on I-10. You know, you go through, you pass through Tucson and all that, and then after Tucson, a bit north of that, you got where I-10 and I-8 intersect, and we get on I-8 from there and going. That brings you straight into San Diego. Matt says, somewhere in Arizona, there's an abandoned yard with hundreds of planes. Clean the camera lens. Is the lens dirty? I don't know which one it is because it's got two lenses on it. Here, I'll do that real quick. Okay. I just wiped the lens. Yeah, there used to be a boardwalk down here, but it's blocked off. One of the oh, Steve, it's near Tucson, is it? Okay. I'd actually probably be willing to drive that. There you go. Here's some Louisiana swamp for you. Is it still like steady, guys? Is there any? Are you noticing a lot of shaking? Yeah, you can go down that way, and I think this ends up being a dead end because there was a boardwalk there. They call it Alligator Boardwalk, and it got destroyed by one of the hurricanes. I forget which one it was. But yeah, you got all kind of wildlife here. The museum yard is near Phoenix. Oh, Matt was asking about the aircraft boneyard. Gotcha. That better be a tree and not a gator's tail, because I'm going to hightail it out of here. Then we'll really find out how steady this thing is. Okay, yeah, definitely trees. But there's snakes and there's gators out here, so I definitely need to be paying attention to where I'm walking. Mark says it's steady. Excellent. Yeah, this is so much better than the one that I had. I'm really liking this. Losing bandwidth again. Okay, I better turn around. I'll get back closer to the park. Blurry big time. Okay, yeah, I'm turning back around, guys. Get back closer to civilization. I was hoping I could get a lot further than this, but you know, it is what it is. Losing bandwidth. Mr. Golden, how are you doing? It's been a while since you've been around. What's going on with you? How was your How's your holidays and your new year? All that good stuff. It should be clearing up, guys. I'm going back the other way. Kind of looks more like fall right here, although I'm sure that's not just leaves and stuff on the ground.
Pine needles.
We have 2 seasons in Louisiana, summer and fall. We don't have winter. Great holidays. Happy New Year. Glad to hear it. Happy New Year to you. We had a great live stream last night. We had Tim Nesmith from the USS Kidd, who came down and didn't come down, but we got on
His data came down.
Live stream, and we gave us some dry dock updates. We talked about what's going on at the museum. Steve says, at Matt, there is also the Pima Air Museum in Tucson. Is it still blurry, guys, or has it gotten better again?
Oh, that's good.
Are you looking?
It was 10 seconds ago.
Kind of hoping we don't really see much wildlife because I don't feel like hightailing it. Don't exactly have the best shoes for running from alligators.
Well, you'll be fine from
I was hoping it'd be like a nice sunny day today, but it is what it is. Yeah, like I got this sweet phone gimbal for Christmas. What'd you guys get for Christmas? Anybody get any good Christmas presents? When you're home, let's talk about an idea I had. Yeah, of course. I'll message you on Discord when I get back home. It's probably going to be sometime later this afternoon when I get back home. I'm actually going to go to 2nd and Charles at some point when I get home and see if they have like a used copy of Saving Private Ryan. I've really been itching to watch that movie lately, and I can't find it anywhere streaming. So, at least not on the streaming platforms I have. So I'm going to go see if they have it for like, $5 or something on DVD. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's going to be a movie night. I don't know what this building is. I don't ever remember seeing this building here.
what?
I wonder if this was a bathroom or something.
Looks like it was.
Exploration time.
This is how horror movies start. You know that, right?
I can survive a horror movie. I grew up watching horror movies. I know how to survive a horror movie. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, for real. Look at it. It's definitely abandoned, whatever it is. I'm going to assume this was probably bathrooms at some point. A video and all that stuff over there. A video and all that stuff over there. Blair Witch got them. Have you guys? What did you guys think of that movie, Blair Witch? I was not a fan of the Blair Witch Project. I'm not really a fan of any of those found footage movies. I did like the original I did like the original Paranormal Activity when that came out, but I was never a fan of the Blair Witch Project. Bad signal, but we're back. Okay, good. Okay, so we're coming up to another little bridge here, and this place, you got all these oak trees and stuff over here. You see a lot of photographers doing like bridal shoots and stuff like that over here in that area. I'm trying to think what. Yeah, Paranormal Activity would have been the only one I can think of off the top of my head that I actually liked. Steve says, Blair Witch scared the crap out of me. And see, I was not scared in that movie. Honestly, I was bored. The only one that caught my interest was Paranormal Activity. And of course, then they started making all kinds of ridiculous sequels to that, and it ended up, just being another run-of-the-mill, watered-down horror franchise. But there's a topic. Favorite... I know some of you guys are into horror movies. Like, I know Mark's into horror movies. Mark, we were having a question. What did you think of the Blair Witch Project? The original movie that came out back in the late 90s. I was saying I was not a fan of that movie, but I much preferred Paranormal Activity. Steve, back then I got tricked into believing the footage was real. Really? They did a good. I'll say this. They did a good job at convincing or trying to make it look the movie look convincing. I'll give them that. Mark, very scary at first, then got dumb. Steve says, not so naive now. Yeah, Mark says, I love Paranormal. Yeah, and the original, not, the 50 sequels that they've now done since. And I've watched a few of those sequels, and, they're garbage. I love how we've almost got an alley of oaks here. Mr. Golden says, the scariest bit of Blair Witch is when they walk all day and end up back where they started. See, I don't remember that. It's been a long time since I've watched that movie because, like I said, I was not a fan of it, so I don't have much memory of it. The only thing I remember is the very end of it. See, I love the moss-covered oak trees. Yeah, like I said, we've almost got like an alley of oaks right here. I love that. This area is like, I wish we had some really nice sunshine right now, and all the green could come through. It'd be really, really nice. Steve, are you still planning a trip down here in a few months? Yeah, like the Oak Alley Mansion. Yep. I know those trees are like at least 250 years old. I don't know how old these trees are. They got some, and at this particular park, and this is a state-run park, they've got like some old ruins of, I think, like of a sugar mill or something over there. And there's a photo shoot going on over there. Steve, I'm trying to work that out now, what I want to talk about. Okay. Cool deal. Like I said, I will. I'll definitely message you when I get home. There's a place when we leave here. We're going for lunch. There's a place up the road. It's called the Triple Nickel Grill. I don't know if it's a local joint or if it's like a chain or something, but they've got this burger called the Frickle Burger, and it's essentially they just take a boatload of like fried pickles and shove them on this burger, and I forget what other things they put on it, but whew, it's delicious. Billy, what's up? Where am I, Billy? I am at Fontainebleau State Park in Mandeville on the North Shore. I enjoyed your stream like this last weekend, Billy. I think you should do more like those. But you got to go someplace also where we can see some scenery. I was just showing everybody like these like this alley of oaks, basically. Selvum M, hi, welcome. Just doing a little impromptu live stream here. Just chilling, hanging out with people, you know, walking around, showing them some of the sites where I'm at. And this is a state park where I'm at. Billy, I'm using this new phone gimbal that I got for Christmas. It's a DJI phone gimbal, better than the one that I first got. And from what everybody's telling me, it's very steady. The phone's not shaking a lot. All right, Steve, take it easy. Link you on Discord. Yeah, I'll send you a link on Discord. Moonzer, what's up, Moonzer? Haven't seen you in a long time. What you been up to? We're just chilling, walking around. Like I say, just doing a little impromptu live stream, just chilling, hanging out with you guys. You know, that almost looks like a dead frog. Yep, no particular topic for this, just chilling, hanging out. Go back and show you guys the lake. If you guys want to see Lake Pontchartrain again, for those of you who weren't here when we started. Let's go back. Let's go back that way. There's a little beach right there, but of course nobody's in the water right now. It's just a bit too nippy for that. You can see it's also a very overcast day. Got a little kiddie area over there. I don't know how well you can see, but there's like, slides and swings and whatnot, stuff like that. Moonzer says, I've been really busy, but I'm about to be in high school, have a lot of projects to finish up, so I haven't been on social media much. I've been on Discord lately, though. Well, that's good. Your schooling is definitely more important than hanging out on social media. Trust me on that. Best life advice I'll ever give you. You'll thank me for that later. Lots of moss hanging off of this tree. And that was the nature trail we walked from over there. Excuse me. Yep, gonna probably try and work on the Kobe Titanic tonight as well. I've got that mostly finished. So there's 12 bags. They divide the parts up into like 12 bags, and in the bags you've got like these little smaller mini bags for pieces. And you go through like each bag at a time, slowly building up the ship. And I am on the last bag right now. I'm to the point where I've got the funnels installed. Oh, look at that. Looks like a little crawfish hole. But yeah, I'm on the 12th bag right now, and that's a nice vehicle. I'm doing the rigging on the funnels right now. I need to keep myself from getting distracted, but so yeah, I'll probably end up working on that this evening, and like I said, I'm going to probably try and find like a copy of Saving Private Ryan because I've really been wanting to watch that. What's your favorite war movies? Give me any type of war movie, from any era. Saving Private Ryan would definitely be up there for me. I don't know how well you can see it, but off in the distance, there is the lake is over there. Mark says Ryan, Torah, as in Torah, 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 and many more. Mark, did you see Masters of the Air? And also at the same time, did you see Greyhound? Because both of those are on Apple TV. As you can imagine, of course, I've seen Greyhound. We talked about it a good deal with Tim last night. Masters of the Air is like a series that is on Apple TV Plus. If you haven't seen it, Matt says I still need to watch Masters of the Air. Masters of the Air was fantastic. Mark's never heard of Greyhound till last night. Oh wow! So Mark, if you have never signed up for Apple TV, you can sign up for a week of free. You get it free for like a week, and then you can watch both Greyhound and Masters of the Air. You don't watch anything Apple. Well, like I said, you could just go ahead and do the free week. And just make sure you cancel before they charge you and watch both. You won't be disappointed. Eric, what's up, Eric? How are you, my friend? Just doing like a little random impromptu live stream here. Well, Mark, Apple TV Plus is an app. You don't need an iPhone to do it. You just download the app. Eric, that was a great stream last night. Watched all 3+ hours. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for hanging out with us, Eric. That was a great stream. And fun fact, guys, after the stream was over, Tim and I talked for like another 2 hours or so off camera after we ended the stream last night. So it really could have ended up being like a 5-hour stream. But a lot of the stuff that we were talking about was really like off-camera stuff, It wouldn't have been quite as interesting things, but theoretically, we could have went for like 5 hours. Tim's a great guy. Yes, he is. They have been nothing but nice to me at the museum, and I'm really grateful to them for that. So, actually, I had lunch with Tim not that long ago, a couple of months ago. And we went to, I don't know how familiar you are with Baton Rouge, Eric, but there's a restaurant right at the front gates of LSU's campus called The Chimes. And we went there and had lunch. Yeah, it is a bit windy out here, Mark. Yeah, making our way back to the beach. But yeah, I met, of course, I've met Tim in person. That's not the first time I met Tim in person. I've seen Tim at the museum a few times. I met Parks a few times. Well, not a few times. I met Parks a few months ago. They had a book signing The book was called Destroyer Captain, and the author, they were co-authors, a father and a son, but the father passed away, and the son, which is Mr. David Hornfisher, was there signing copies of the book. So I went to the museum that day, and that's when I met Parks. I met Molly recently. Molly's been doing a lot of the social media for the museum lately. So if it's not Tim doing something with the social media, it's probably Molly. Eric says, I've eaten there, good food. Nice. Yeah, it was really good food. I don't know if you're familiar with this area, Eric, but I'm actually, this is Fontainebleau State Park in Mandeville, right here on the North Shore. You can see the lake right there. There's a joint over here up the road. When I leave here, we're going to have lunch there. It's called the Triple Nickel Grill. Excellent burgers over there. He said, I had a nice chat with Tim on the ship. That's when we discussed getting Ryan S. to do high seas history. Nice. So yeah, for you guys who weren't here when we started streaming, this is where we're at. You can see the beach right here. Try and get close so you can see the causeway in the background. It might be hard to see right now, but if you look at the horizon, the causeway goes as far as the eye can see. Eric, yep, Fontainebleau is a state park, is a great park. Yeah, definitely. I've done lots of photography shoots here. I was telling everybody that when we first started. And I kind of miss doing that. That was like really before I was like starting to get like paid gigs. You know, I was just essentially getting models and, you know, learning my craft and learning how to shoot and stuff like that. And I kind of miss that, actually. It was a lot of fun. Just there's a fun aspect, you know, when you're getting paid to do something, you know, of course it's a job and you have to do it right. You know, people are paying you their hard-earned money, so you want to give them what they pay for. But when you're just out here and you're just shooting for fun, you know, that's just great. I don't want to go all the way to the end of the pier because there's a bunch of people there, and I obviously don't want to get them on camera and freak out and stuff. Let's see. But this is how shallow the lake is, guys. You can go past the pier and still only be about waist deep. I've done it. I do lots of landscape photography. That's why I went there. Yeah, for sure. I've got a few videos on the channel where I filmed here. There's one, I was doing like some location stuff, like that movie, Where the Crawdads Sing. That was filmed down here a few years ago. Mark, wow, that is shallow. Yep, Mark, it's extremely shallow right here. Yeah, I think the lake is an average of 16 feet deep. Yeah, I think of course, you got your deep pockets in various areas. But yeah, I think for the most part, you're right, Eric. And you can't see it too good, but around that bend right there where those trees are, there's a bunch of cabins and stuff that you can rent, and you can, you can actually stay out here. Yes, Mark, it is a very big lake. Been out fishing in the lake a few times. Eric, are you familiar with Irish Bayou? It's over there near the I-10 twin spans. A buddy of mine, it was his girlfriend's family at the time. It's his in-laws now. They had a camp on Irish Bayou, and Katrina absolutely destroyed it. They had water like inches away from the top of the ceiling. You know, that's how flooded it got. I know about it, but not been there. Yeah, it's if you're going to Slidell and you're on I-10, it's the last exit before you get on the twin spans. Max, what's up? How are you? Hey, better late than never, right? Guys, I'm loving this gimbal so much. I know, and I keep saying that because I'm blown away by how steady it is. And the other gimbal I had, it had a max battery life of like 30 minutes. This one's actually got a battery meter on it, and it's not even lost a bar yet. Max, what you up to this weekend? What's your plans? So I was just telling them we're looking at Lake Pontchartrain right here. This is Fontainebleau State Park. It's on the north shore of the lake in Mandeville. And I was telling them, Max, that you see the pier right there. You can go out past that pier and you're only like in almost waist deep water. It's extremely shallow right here. The beach looks, guys, the beach normally looks a lot better than this during the summer. Because, you know, it's actually pretty crowded here during the summer. But, you know, we're in the middle of winter right now. Or as I call it, fall. We don't really have winter in Louisiana. So they don't really keep it up as well as they do during the summer. And I don't know how well you can see it, but again, if you look at the horizon, you can see the causeway, and it goes as far as the eye can see. There's actually gators and stuff in that pond right there. But I would imagine at this time of year, you're not going to see gators. In the summertime, you could probably see them out sunbathing. Yeah, a bunch of people on the pier fishing too. That's why I'm not going on the pier. That way people don't freak out because I'm getting them on camera and stuff like that. Max got yes, he posted that in Discord that he got honor and glory to work on his computer, which is fantastic. I'm happy for you, Max. Speaking of which, guys, I have been considering doing a live stream where I play Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Is that something you guys would be interested in? If so, I'll definitely look into to doing that. Try not to kick up the sand too much as I walk on the sand because I don't want sand in my shoes. Mark says, yes, definitely. Sweet. Oh yeah, the beach is looking rough. Of course, they'll have all this cleaned up come summertime. Roots on these trees are looking pretty ragged. Yes, Mark says, I should be getting a computer. Money. It's a new computer, Mark? Are you going to be able to run Honor and Glory? By the way, that reminds me, I went to the hobby shop earlier, the one that I normally go to out here. And I told the guy, as soon as the Hobby Boss Britannic model comes out, be sure to let me know because I will definitely be buying that and I'm going to build it. Because, you know, of course, I'm extremely happy with how my modified model turned out. But I think that model is going to be even more accurate based on all the photos I've seen of it. So I'm 90% certain I'm going to build that as soon as it comes out. Mark says, oh, Aaron's giving you one. Sweet. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm probably going to need a new computer in the near future as well. There's one thing that's been happening with especially with the live streams. I'm having a problem where I go to show photos, you know, like we normally do on the live stream, and I keep getting like this error message. I forget what it says, but it won't load up the photos. So what I've been doing is every week for the live stream, I load up the photos to Google Drive, just in case that happens when we're live streaming. So just go to Google Drive and pull up the photos and, you know, show them from there if I have to. Unfortunately, he couldn't get THG to work. It's probably in the settings. Either that or the computer just might be too old for it. I couldn't say for sure. I imagine Aaron would know better. Yeah, look at all these cypress knees. They're looking worse for wear here. This beach was, it extended out further than it used to when I first started coming here. There's been a lot of erosion on this beach. It's a top of the line computer for 2022. Then I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't run Honor and Glory, because my computer was brand new in 2020, and Honor and Glory is actually one of the few games I can stream, you know, actually play the game on the stream and not use recorded footage, and it works just fine. Getting close to the end of the pathway here. I have to show you guys, would you guys be interested in seeing some of the photos that I've shot at this place of different models? I could put that in the Discord if anyone would be interested in that. You can actually get a much better view of what the place looks like in the summer, because it's like beach, you know, people on the beach and stuff like that. Max says yes. Okay, sweet. When I get home, Max, aside from getting in touch with Steve, because he wants me to get in touch with him, I will I'll put like a little compilation together, and I will post them in the Discord. Eric says that would be cool. Oh, excellent. Eric, are you on the Discord? If not, would you like to join the Discord? For the most part, we have a very, very small group, but you know, for the most part, you know, it's drama free. There's not too much BS that happens in my Discord, because I'm kind of a no BS type of guy. You know, when it starts up, I'm quick to knock it down. Mark, my 2016 computer worked THG, just extremely laggy. And you had tried putting all the settings like as far down as you could put them, Mark? Eric says, I'm not, but I will definitely be interested in joining. Sweet. See, how can I get you the link? Let me see. No, I don't want to close YouTube because that might end the stream. Let me see. Matt, are you still here? Matt, are you around? Let me see if I can do that, Mark. Okay, Mark, I made you a moderator. See if you can post the link in the chat. I don't think Matt's on here anymore. This'll give you a great example of beach erosion, and I'll post this picture in the Discord later today. So let me come around this little corner right here. So you see that tree right there, guys? That big tree branch that's right there in the water? That was all land at one point a few years ago. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Yeah, this tree branch was on land several years ago. And I've got a female model like laid up on that tree, and I've got like several shots of her. And right where this grass is where I'm on the ground with lights next to me, and I'm shooting her on that tree branch. So there's definitely been beach erosion right here. And I would imagine that's probably from the last hurricane as well that hit this area. I do not remember which hurricane that was. Because way back over there on the other side of the park, there's the nature trail I walked on earlier, and they had what they called an alligator boardwalk. Oh, Matt is here. And that boardwalk, it was quite literally a boardwalk, and it walked, it went through the swamp, and you could actually see alligators and stuff in the water. Well, again, I forget. Matt did engagement photos here as well. Matt is local to the area as well, in case you guys were wondering. But forgot what I was going to say about the boardwalk. Whatever hurricane it was, it completely wrecked that thing, and they've not repaired it since. Matt, you went walk deep in the trails. Cool. I can only go so far here on the live stream because it was really starting to mess up the signal here for the live stream, and I was starting to lose like bandwidth or whatever. So I only went through that one trail. I didn't go like all the way down to where the boardwalk would have started. Yeah, this gimbal still hasn't even shed a bar of battery life yet. I'm just completely blown away. Absolutely love this thing. I want to do like more, I'm going to be doing more like this in the future, guys. More location streams now that I finally got decent equipment to do it with. Nice and steady. I love it. I love it. Appreciate the heads up, Mark. Yeah, there's a few more places I can go to that are really not that far in driving distance that are, one thing about us, we've got some really, really good nature trails and stuff in this area of the state. So, I could do this for quite some time, and like I said, it's just something fun to do. No particular topic, just come hang out. You guys can ask me anything, and, whatever the topic is we want to talk about. That's what these are for. Oh, let's see. That looks like some concrete over there. I don't remember if I've ever seen that. Yeah. And you can see I'm walking on rough ground here between grass and sand, and the ground is not level at all. Yet it's nice and steady, like you say. Oh yeah, this is the end of the sidewalk. It looked weird to me coming back from that angle. Eric has joined the Discord. Mark, thank you for sharing the link in there. Yep, Eric, welcome to the Discord. Have a good time, and looking forward to chatting with you. Maybe one day we can double team on Tim, and we'll get Tim in the Discord. Actually, I told them that the kids should get its own Discord, or they should pair up with with New Jersey and Shane and them, and they could have like a museum ships Discord. I suggested that idea to them. I don't know if they want to do that or not, but you know, it's a forum that they can moderate. They can keep the BS down. Like I said, I'm very intolerant of BS in mine. You know, we have a small community, but for the most part, you know, it's drama free. Yeah, getting a few more people in here, and it's actually getting a bit close to lunchtime, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun, actually, just walking around and hanging out with you guys and talking and you know, looking at the scenery. Now I need a wind muff. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to eventually get some microphones that plug into the phone, and those will have like noise cancellation or you know, something like that on them. Yeah, I'll leave you guys with a shot of the pier here. So, yep, that's going to wrap us up for today, guys, for this stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys had a lot of fun with this, because I sure did. And you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'm sure I'll see you all on Discord. Take care, guys. Thanks again. And of course, you know the drill. Drive safely.